Greetings to you and yours. Welcome back to another episode of Ntseki Unfiltered. Kaizer Chiefs 2, Cape Town City 1. It's his first win Ntseki ever since he became the coach of the Kaizer Chiefs, which is very huge, and he won on the important game, a knockout game and a cup game, which gets them to the semi-finals, right? So yeah, ang team la. What do you think about our substitutions of Ntseki?
Not happy with one Chivavaro in
yeah.
swag name, swag player. But anyway, no, he did nothing.
Yeah.
It's another same version. So for me now, swag.
Yeah.
He mustn't. Is there a way to unsign a player? I'm keep, like there's nothing he did, nothing, like zero, nothing.
Yeah.
You can't come into a game and not give an impact. You need to do something.
Yeah.
Saile, yes, I was not happy about his previous performance. I think he was a bit flat.
Yeah.
This time, nice, because he took on the, let's say, Leskatum Tanzania shouted him. I thought maybe he was going to drop his head and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then he did something to say, listen, I came to impact this game.
Yeah.
I came to show what I'm here for.
Yeah.
And he did something. Assist, goal. So nice, Saile. So for me personally, those two subs, I think Mpotani was a first sub because of the injury.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have taken him off, but because of injury, yes, we have to take him off. Maru Saile, nice. Well done, boy. Lomunye.
What do you think about off the ball runs Wakashiva Viro, bro? This guy, he barely had a shot on target. He barely had a shot on goal, right? What do you think about his off the ball movements? Like, I'm not too sure. I haven't seen him like in front of goal.
Chivavero.
Yeah, Chivavero.
Chivavero is lacking in that department.
Yeah.
I don't know whether it's a matter of Iporiake, Yam Sinda,
Yeah.
but he's very slow.
Yeah.
You know, he's very slow. He's late.
Yeah.
Amaranzo are late, and most of the time, uzithola in the wrong spaces. Yeah, spaces where
balls don't get to him. Yeah.
Yes.
even if mhlambe nalo ki winger selithe uzothola uChivavera phambi kwalelo winger lelo, and you ask yourself, okay, if this person was able ukuthi dribble past lo muntu abhekane naye, then wena lapha yana bekuyokora bani.
And even the time before the goal happened, there was a time where Usaile had the ball and he went for the shot instead of passing the ball to Mtanzana. And Mtanzana was frustrated about that. Yeah. And it's the position where Chivavero should have been. And I'm sure if Chivavero was there, Usaile was gonna be like, okay, this guy's our striker. Let me give him the ball.
Yeah.
Young tall. So yeah, like Saile's performance in Utini.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Instant impact. Acted like an attacking, winger.
Forward, yeah.
Yeah, a forward. Bonagele, which is a forward. We needed that from him because we saw a lot of play, Yagasaile, which did not contribute really a lot to Etimini. But when you look at today and how he played, how well he executed himself, it was very good, how he challenged a right wing, Cape Town City,
left back.
It's right. No, it's right because he plays on the left, Usai.
Sure. Yeah.
So how he challenged that right back, how he went for the balls because he would go and collect the balls and actually go about attack.
Yeah.
So Christian Saile, very good performance, 10 over 10 for the minutes that you've played. You have an assist, which is good, a good assist also, because I'm sure at that moment, a lot of people are already like, Wenzan. Yeah, but Ganti he had a plan because Basbuzil Mtamutanga all right. And he delivered a very good ball, all right. So yeah, congrats to him on that performance. It was a good one.
Yeah. Then the overall game, right? If you were not watching the game was balanced. Kaizer Chiefs was attacking, Cape Town City was attacking. Yes. It was attack. Anyone could have won, right? Yeah. And at the death, there was a time when Cape Town City hit the post. Like, it was almost a draw and it almost went to extra time, bruh. Yeah. What do you think about the play Cape Town City win?
No, for me, I think I must give credit to Eric Tinkler. He took the game to Kaizer Chiefs. He never set back. He's a home base. First of all, Kaizer Chiefs was the home team.
Even
away from home.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Home away from home. Yeah.
He basically played an away game, but I want to give him props because he never set back. He never gave respect to Kaizer Chiefs. He took the game to Kaizer Chiefs.
Yeah.
I feel like they could have maybe just stole it early with the the one of Mayo when he ran in front of the Tlokwe. But I'm happy with the play of Cape Town City personally because I think they tried their best. They wanted to win it. They never said and maybe wanted a draw or anything. They showed that they can take the game and they showed that they can compete with the Kaizer Chiefs. Yeah. So for me personally, like I'm saying, I counted the fact that they played like they were an away team. They played that they already were hoping that, you know what, let's counter-attack early. And people are thinking maybe they will sit back against the Kaizer Chiefs. No, they didn't do that. They came and they knocked on the Kaizer Chiefs' door. Yeah. Besides that, Goalkeeper and I had so many mistakes, so they wanted to expose him. So I think they did the best that they could. So for me personally, Eric Tinkler, I think he did a good job. Personally, it was a good game.
Eric Tinkler, I mean, my bad. Darren Keat, the goalkeeper of Cape Town City, bro. Yeah. Like, I'm not too sure about that guy. Yes, the goal Yaga Dupree, beautiful, right? Okay. Goal of Castillo, beautiful. But what do you think about Darren Keat as a keeper of Cape Town City? Do you think they would have been better if they had a better goalkeeper there?
Yeah, a younger vision. Would be important. A younger version, first things first. We have to start there because Ukit looks very old there in the goal post. Slow. The goals that they've scored, Utu pretty sharp. Put it just between Inyao.
Even Castillo.
But like Castillo, like to please bring inequality. You know, the quality was good. But like Castillo, very, very poor from him because it just looked like ready. But it just caught him off guard, and at one point I saw him at some players. We Cape Town City. So I'm wondering, Guti, who is wrong in this situation? Because you are the one that was supposed to, Guti, at least, man, just volume Zimbabwe instead of opening it up, because there was no need to open up Zimbabwe. But in performance as a goalkeeper Cape Town City, with the formation that they're playing, with the football that they're playing, he's not the right person there, because understand?
They love
it's a very, very playful team, and by attacker at the very same time, because it's a 3-4-3 formation, and we are the intention is to go. So Darren Keat there, hey man, that's why I'm saying a younger version of a keeper. Take nothing away from Mhlambe imsebenzi yakhe, but just a younger version of a goalkeeper which has a much more better quality and can assist the team in those situations. Them playing and the goals, don't just allow us to be scored. Mina goalkeeper mpethu ngithatha njenge socha lokugcina.
Last man standing.
Socha lokugcina lelo. So wena makuvume wena. Uvume ngathi sonke.
Exactly.
You understand? So you can't agree ngathi sonke sharp asali bafikile nathi basidlulile, but when you are the last man. So make sure ukuthi now it's a knockout game.
Bro,
do or die.
Wafa.
Sadliwa manje. Akuna chance. Akuna second league.
They dead now. Bafile.
Pants at Cape Town. Bekungathi Kaizer Chiefs.
When Ntseki Cape Town. When I think you had a bit of comments before we shot the game. Darren Keat, your take about him?
No, for me personally, I don't even know why they have him there, because he costed the Bafana. Remember? Bafana's already a choke. He made it a double choke. So I don't know why we have Darren Keat as the goalkeeper Cape Town. Because personally, yes, the first goal, I think maybe he could have opened his body a bit more. But yes, smart from Dupree to take him wide instead of the first pole, because he's already covering the first pole. So it's smart, good. Second goal, I mean, come on, guys. 3 legs, you look confused. Yes, one could argue that Mkhize could have at least switched on and challenged for that ball. Because, I mean, that was poor from him not guarding that. He must check shoulder. You have to scan, Pella. Check shoulder and see if there's danger or not. So Mkhize could have done better. But what is he?
Someone who did not watch the game might think Kaizer Chiefs had it easy, right? Like they might think Kaizer Chiefs would have won. What do you think about the middle of the park, bruh? Like in middle of the park, bro. Like Cape Town City, it's like they were playing alone. It was easy for them to penetrate the Kaizer Chiefs, bro. Like it was easy for them to move from a defense to attack and to a box. Kaizer Chiefs, and that's a danger. They're gonna play a semi-final, potentially a final, right? Do you think they will survive with such a middle field? Castillo, Mart, Mtanzani.
Personally, for me, I think it's the thing that we all three spoke about when we were watching the game. They need to look for someone that's going to stick. CDM. They don't have that. Kaizer Chiefs doesn't have someone that's going to stick and control the game from the center because all three of them are just all over the place. Mart runs away, Castillo runs away. Like I said, I don't know who was chosen to be the CDM of the team, but we were saying it's Castillo because we saw he likes dropping a bit deeper than Umart.
Yeah.
But he's a box-to-box player, yes, but he goes up too far and he hardly comes back on time. I'm talking of on time.
Yeah.
So he costs E team
Midfield.
in terms of the defense. The defensive structure of midfield is poor. Poor. Why am I saying poor? Because as you just said now, Cape Town City had a field. It was a fun day.
Yeah, they were playing alone.
They were in the park. It was a fun day. They had so much freedom. They can take the ball from left to right in the center. Chiefs was always playing catch up. As a center, you have to have someone that must stick. You're playing 1, 2, 3 in the center. Not all three can go, guys. Come on.
Someone must stay.
Somebody has to at least protect. You must be the first line of defense in terms of the defenders. You can't allow Umsimango nor the Tloke to always come out of position. Because when they come out of position, it leaves so much gaps. So you need the first man there in this midfield to say, one of us, let's stick. Let's make sure that we protect it. Because mistakes can happen in the front, guys. We can't have everybody going up and attacking without the protection. So Stingalumutlozo's protector la center. Who's the protector? Is it Mart? Is it Castillo? I'm not sure. I don't understand.
Same sentiments. Same sentiments. Because Maupega, game or the formation. So the formation speaks to instruction to the players because the formation is 4-5-1. And that is us having a CDM. We are 3 in the middle field. So obviously someone has to be there.
Yes.
Now go to 4-5-1, then all of us are attacking midfielders. We have to consider even if we are saying you're a box to box, Castillo, when we looked at the game, he was the one that was supposed to be there. Sharp. Good for him. Good for him. You understand? That game for him, Kaizer Chiefs, very good.
Good player.
But was it very good, the game?
His game, he had a few ball recoveries.
Nah, man. Besides the goal, I didn't have a good game. Based on the position that he's supposed to be playing, he did not to me.
I would also put in that. I would also have to put in that Tuguti. He did not do what he was supposed to do. Because watching Cape Town City did what they wanted to do. So what they planned tactically worked out perfectly.
They overpowered the Kaizer Chiefs in the middle.
They just posted that middle field. You understand? And as Kagiso was saying, the minute Cape Town City hits a transition, that's when you find Castillo kind of track up back. Understand? It's chasing. And Tanzania, you can't play Tanzania because Melabe Gupi Mvogot to Prince. He's more of an attacking middle fielder. So now Mele Amela and control and Banomart, they have a similar style of football. You know, if you look at it.
Too much freedom.
They have a similar style of football and they were supposed to communicate. Look, bro. And sometimes we interchange. We talk. We interchange. We talk. Ndota. Yasala manje. Mausala mina kuba yimo khuphukayo. Kanjalo. Regardless, angisoyithusi ngama box to box.
Exactly.
So for us to be fluid enough and for us to protect goal post, because if you look at it, Cape Town City, clever enough, they would have scored.
Bro, if they had the quality. I don't wanna lie. Goals would have come from Cape Town City. You guys, Kaizer Chiefs would have been punished, and they won the game. Then Umart, man of the match. To me, it doesn't make sense. How? How is Umart the man of the match? What did he do?
I think you guys mentioned this the last game when Sundowns was playing the Chiefs. Good to house Masego, man of the match. I think maybe people can argue that one. I don't know. But this one. How is Mart man of the match? What did he do? That was
tangible.
Guys, one long pass to Priest, man of the match. It was Potan. One long pass and then man of the match. He did not. Guys. Who chooses the man of the match? Guma games. No, guys, please.
Man. That needs to be reviewed, bro.
I personally think maybe we could have said Utu Priest because he was really knocking. He was trying his best.
He was good.
He was quality. Maybe Tanzania because he really even troubled. I don't know. But Mart.
Come on, bro.
That's we are scratching. Gubeka kuthiwa sinama rights nathi ukuthi uyakhena ukuscratch bese scratch igama lika Mart. We would have scratched his name and told him ukuthi good bro, you played a good game. Sharp, but your game is not up there. for
you
today.
can't be the man of the match.
For you to be considered.
Above everyone.
No,
on
not
the
above.
game.
And when you watch Cape Town City, even if baluzile,
They passed the midfield.
some players deserve the man of the match.
okay,
You
yes,
understand?
yes, yes.
Patrick Mayo was troubling that defense.
Yeah.
Bro,
You understand?
and that defensive guy, who's that guy? That tall one.
I'll tell you now. Cupido.
Yeah.
Cupido.
You understand? Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
he was
nothing.
good.
There's nothing. We are just being honest. We are being
very,
unfiltered
very
as we are.
hating,
We are not hating on Omar. You say as you had a beautiful goal. It's a reminder.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you go to man of the match is no more. Because it speaks to our football.
Yeah.
How do those people review the match, watch the whole game,
They'd be like, this is the
and
best
say
one.
this was the when in midfield? We are being honest. In midfield, the Kaizer Chiefs wasn't
Yeah.
present.
No, it was not.
Ngale ndlela le,
not.
the people that were making us have good touches was the people emaceleni.
Wingers. Yeah.
Phela yibo abantu bebasenza spin amatasha crane, yibo abantu bekwazi ukuthi senze sikhona ukuthi yabo the team can go forward. But if you look at in middle of the park and say Mart njengoba uKagisasho, there was only one pass.
Ne.
Yes.
One pass. And mina ngiyanizwa nithi good, but ngimbona khaba lapha futhi.
Ne.
Mina ngimbeka khaba la.
Yeah.
That's so usual for Mart.
Yeah.
If you watch Mart's game, you know.
He loves
you know,
the long ball.
just like
Yeah.
Hlanti, you
Yeah.
know that where's loyo.
Yeah.
But yeah, you just understand ukuthi Mart vele mawasha game yakhe. You know that those long balls,
It's his style.
that's his style.
Paul Scholes.
Every time in face.
Yeah.
And upasa, you have two people abaphambili.
Yeah.
Bayaloku bachincha uPonsane not to praise.
Yeah.
But you're trying to reach amabola up, you're trying to kick amabola le phezulu. Man, I'm supposed to make 3 touches when I'm short.
Ne.
So I'm supposed to trap the ball from the emoyeni, ngilibeke, ngilungise when there's 2 people la abade.
Yeah.
Make it make sense. As a midfield, you have to go to modlala nabantu abafishane. Look for these pockets.
Yeah.
Now ama pockets la.
Interplay.
Now ama pockets la. You'll never find ukuthi umuntu omfishane bamdlalisa amabhola phezulu. Ama team are smart.
Yeah.
Or ama midfielders are smart. We have to come to them, and if we are big, that's what Mpotsane was trying to do.
Exactly.
I am going to Praise. I have to connect with Praise more in order for us to play because it's bafishane. We
Yeah.
won't just chase ukuthi bhola siliphense moyeni.
Yeah.
But to you, I'm going to ask you this. When you rate Imart or Umart, you know, because I'm busy Imart.
Yeah.
Narchis.
Yeah.
Mau rate game yake. Wena. What do you say?
It's a solid 3/10 because he Cape Town City bossed in midfield, and there's no way Kaizer Chiefs midfielder can be a man of the match when Cape Town City bossed in midfield. You understand? To me, it doesn't make sense. He didn't perform. He didn't perform his duties accordingly, and he wasn't connecting the wingers. He was not the ones. Usually, the wingers got the balls from the defense.
Exactly.
You understand?
Exactly.
Abo Ngobo, abo Ditlakwe, abo
Same as the
Msimango.
ball.
You understand?
Yeah.
They were the ones who were sending the balls wide. It was not Umart. Him and Castillo were absent in the middle, bro.
Exactly.
Umtanzani, yes, I could see him in front. He was very involved in front. You understand? And it makes sense. He's an attacking midfielder.
Yeah.
But to Castillo and Umart, they were absent. They were absent. And Uzukechi Ashile, they were having a fun day. They Cape Town City. And if you Cape Town City connected Mhlambe, or maybe they had a powerful, okay, Maya was good, but if they capitalized on their opportunities and converted those, we would be speaking a different story now. Someone who just watched the score from Mhlambe, a phone in or to notification which we just won might think Kaizer Chiefs, wow, they performed, they did well. But Cape Town City was bossing the midfield, bro. And if you are weak there, you can be penetrated very easily and they will destroy you. Right? But yeah, moving right along, me playing impressively, ne? I would say Dupreez, dog.
Yeah.
Dupreez had a lovely game. He was a threat to Cape Town City.
Yeah.
He was a threat, bro. There was this ball, Al Crosile.
Yeah.
That beautiful through ball, yeah, to Saile. Then Saile as well. Like, bruh. I understand. What do you think about the game Dupreez?
I'm with you. Excellent. He's a drifter. That's called drifter. Umuntu mahamba left, right, doesn't stay in one position.
Yeah.
He's drifting. Yeah. He's allowing, you know what he does? He's basically pushing a defense structure. The structure of Cape Town City had to be messed around because why? When he drifts,
Yeah.
So when you push someone out of position, you need someone that's going to get into that position. So I like Utu Prince. His movement off the ball is quality. He lets Ukiven, Noricloke make it easy for them to hit the long balls because Chiefs likes playing the long balls.
Yeah.
So if you're going to hit the long ball, who am I targeting? Yeah. Prince is always giving you that option to say, look for me.
Yeah.
I'm there, look for me. So I like the fact that the cross that he did was quality. No need to be sleeping. But let's say maybe it just came in and behind him where he could have just slotted it in. But for me, I'm with you. Utu Prince had a beautiful game. Hence why we said, for me personally, I think he was supposed to be man of the match.
Yeah.
Pule Modi.
Absent. Very absent. Very absent. Good touch prior to the goal.
Yeah.
Good touch. But overall game was very absent. There's not a lot I could say about him. In this game, he was not that much involved, man. In our play, we about a lot of balls, and they would recover them. And sometimes mabam throw those balls, those long balls, most of the time. So I don't know for now. Maybe adjustment. It's that period. We are adjust. We understand. But it's a quality winger. Umodi, is a very quality player.
Yeah.
But overall today, he was a very, very absent player.
He was flat.
And it makes sense why he was substituted.
Yes, it made sense. It completely. And the substitute that came in, Usaile,
did a good job.
proved right. You understand? The substitute maingena yayenza lento le. And if he was switched on Upule Modi, trust me, him and Ponsani would have caused a lot of trouble. Plus to Priest. With what you're saying, with the drifting.
Exactly.
And because all of them are good on the ball. Very skillful. And the composure again. They're very good. But overall, he came here namhlanje Modi. Very, very clean.
Before we run away, because I don't want us to rush.
Yeah.
Need City ngalo keeper lo Peterson, because
Bro, what do you say about Peterson? We almost forgot. This conversation being against his sense without the Peterson, bro. That guy is very clumsy.
I was about to say the same.
He's a clumsy goalkeeper, bro. Doing those mistakes against Pirates, doing those mistakes against Sundowns. How do you see it materializing, him making those mistakes against powerful teams?
Exactly, because you must know. It seems like this are going to want those mistakes. They're going to easily they're going to score.
Yeah.
Because Pirates is clinical now. Sundowns is clinical. They're going to make sure that a sneak and fit. Gets in a mistake.
Yeah.
So Panisha gets in. Because I feel like every time he comes out to get the ball, I don't know if it's a communication issue or whatever, but he just comes out. You said the word clumsy. He just comes out and tries something and you understand? He's not sure about what he's doing. He just wants to show us that he's doing something, but he's not sure about it. So I feel like he's super clumsy. Yes, the last time I think he had a bit of good game where he's saving Ushaluli, I think twice or the one-on-ones. People clapped for him. But now he's exposing himself. So that's mistakes. He's exposing himself. For me, no, clumsy.
Don't you think the blunder Ayenze with Sundowns affected his game today?
Well, I don't want to say it affected. I can't say it affected.
But psychologically, I think it's still there because they lost the game because of that blunder.
But you can't say. We always talk about this. You're a professional soccer player. You receive enough psychology, enough motivation. You play for a top team. It's Kaizer Chiefs. Come on. So Baglung is already mental. Siagu M108. It's a new game. Focus on it. And it's sometimes it's really. We've lost the 3 points. It's fine. Take that away and put it now. Have energy for that. But still, he's someone who doesn't want to learn from our mistakes.
Signs more.
But I don't know if uzithemba nakakhulu ngathi unaleyo nto leyo man or ufuna ukuthatha this responsibility of being the best now goalkeeper at Kaizer Chiefs because bangathapeka there's a chance umkhize acishe wayithola
through a corner.
There was no need there. There was no need, and there were so many balls azile ebekaluka wagijimisa ajike sekajika uyabona uzibuza ukuthi hawu mfethu manje because there's ungcobo, there's umsimango, there's uHlanti yonke back for yakhe khona, but now urashele bani wena uyabona where are you going, because these people are going to recover the ball so you can relax epalini. And there was a point where Cape Town City, man, that's why I'm saying it cleverness yabo
Yeah.
If they were clever enough.
Not switched on.
Because Peterson left the goalpost so many times.
There was a time where he was trying to serve the ball like through Malta to goal catcher, and they almost scored the goal there. Like, what do you think about that mistake?
And he was
man?
shouting
like,
at the ref.
Like, professional player, he's throwing the ball, he's trying to kick it, and the Captain City player takes the ball, and it was almost a goal. If they were smart and composed, that would have been a goal.
Thank you.
Hey, Peterson in Pets. Hey, I don't know, but you are gambling with Petsway.
Yeah.
Petsway money ukembula ngayo. Abantu bafaka ama straight win dot.
Yeah.
Awudlali kanje ndoda. People put in straight wins, Pets.
Yeah.
You don't do these things.
Yeah.
You can't go there playing for Kaizer Chiefs and then serious money fakwayo lapha.
Yeah.
For you to make such errors. Mfethu.
No.
Switch on, man.
Yeah.
Ungitshela ukuthi wena as a goalkeeper siceda ukurecover ibhola emoyeni. Nali player la eceleni kwakhe akuthi akaliboni ne. Uyalibona. Lo muntu ugijima eceleni kwakhe. You know what? And I don't know what was going through his mind, but uye kuphela wazi. Ulithi. Makaceda ukulithi ubheka urefu. Uthi refu.
Bruh. And he almost did a blunder that would cost you guys like a semi-final, and it will be a blunder just after a Sundowns game.
Can you imagine how hard those fans would have been on him? Kaizer Chiefs has a lot of fans, and you are doing a blunder. It costs them more,
Significant,
and it's second time now consecutively.
Imagine.
Yeah.
And masithi awabheka akusiya ama blunder ke okudlala.
Yo, bro.
We primary school kid. Umntwana like umntwana osafundiswa ukuthi ayazi ma goalkeeper, you don't just throw the ball umuntu asesela, and you can't tell me usafundiswa lezo zinto lezo uPeterson. No,
I'm banned.
abethe hlela kuwe mfethu. So
Kepta.
we understand,
Yeah.
uyabona, we understand ukuthi lana mfethu sikwenye imagnitude mfethu lana siku serious business. Sawina lana siku semi final, siku final. So
Yeah.
if you're going to do that against the teams you mentioned, the big clubs,
Yo.
gonna receive 5.
Then left back, ne? Kaizer Chiefs lack a lot of depth when it comes to left back. There's this guy called Hlanti. Hlanti always gets 90 minutes of play, and a lot of people are questioning his gameplay. Me too, included. This guy, when he gets the ball, he just wants to kick the ball. He doesn't care. And I saw a ball where he did a hospital pass, and that hospital pass almost cost Udupreez 3 months of his game.
Yeah.
You understand? Because now you're doing a dangerous pass without considering the other player, and the other player obviously has to fight for the ball.
Exactly.
They run there. Next thing, young tall, a hard tackle there. You fall on your shoulder. You up for apologies for that. You fall on your shoulder. You're out for 3 months. You understand? So what do you think about the game, Hlanti, Fitz?
I don't even want to be dramatic. I don't want to even sound like I'm a hater.
Yeah.
Ngathi si negative. Hlanti does not deserve to be the left back of Kaizer Chiefs. Straight to the point. Hlanti is not quality to be in that team. We always said that Chiefs look solid now. I'm going to take that point back because of Hlanti.
Yeah.
The first half, they were attacking set like Hlanti. Why? I think he made like 4 or 5 fouls in the first half.
He almost got,
He can't defend. He can't defend, guys. Hlanti cannot defend. He's always facing the wrong side. Like, his positioning is bad. Makapeti Paul is not comfortable. He looks like he wants to make like he's comfortable. Mama Mushange pressure. Lati Paul. He's not... Guys, I'm straight to the point. Hlanti is not the person that must be at the left back of Kaizer Chiefs. No.
Bro, I think you have a lot to say in this regard.
Yeah, so much so that sibona ngayo ukuthi kunjani ukhahlela ibhola kuphela. Sifunda kuye. If bekunama lessons ukuthi umntwana amfundise ukuthi baba uma ukhahlela
What happens, yeah.
mfethu udlala ka left back. Hlanti has so much space most oftenly.
Bro, he always
Time
alone.
and time again Hlanti receives the ball uyi-1. I mentioned this. He's been a professional. I don't know how long adlala ibhola professionally. But Hlanti uzokumangaza game in and game out. You are like, okay, Sfiso, let me give you a chance. Today, prove me wrong. No. Hlanti receives the ball. Wing. I'm just going to kick it. That's all that I'm going to do. I'm not going to reason. I'm not going to look around my surroundings wami if there's Castillo trying to come and collect with ibola or uTupriz uyasondela angakamboni uTupriz phela nada pass okhuluma ngayo akakabheka ukuthi uTupriz wenzani but uTupriz seka forced ukuthi agijime because unali ibhola so ulikhabele lapha ya like ndoda so yongenza isinde wena mina angakayenzi leyo nto but wena so
sekumele agijime irun engafuni ukuyenza
hawu ndoda and manje uthi uTupriz ayenzeni because if I'm running ngiface le
wena ngifake side
at a high speed. Bro. What am I going to umuphi magic engawenza when I receive the ball and there's literally a defender
right next to you
pressure
and uyi left back ekumele ngabe isebenzisa that chance phela sinoMashiane lapha ya there's Mashiane there and uMashiane obviously uyaleka ke in terms of marking but ebholweni trust me
comfortable
the crosses lento lezo ezenza uHlanti ukuthi uvela khabe kuphela kube sibona ama cross uMashiane has beautiful crosses that's one thing that I know about the boy and now banika umuntu omdala ukuthi nayi experience angisho nayo ndoda sharp depth asinayo take that position own it act like you are there and we won in fact like show us ukuthi you know what I'm relaxed there's no pressure phela angithi I pressure from ama players yenza ilonto ukuthi
still need to prove myself
kunestar like lesingadlali left back but wena unayo lo pressure le ukuthi kunestar relaxed but ilento ishow I think iseka lapho yena
it's too comfortable
I'm in a big club so akuna depth la kule big club and le club le ithembe mina currently
as a left back
because mawungathi uyabheka vele yiphi option uNtseki naye ngeke simplime la akayiki option anayo but overall nje usifiso Hlanti mfethu hey
too comfortable
njengoba asho uKagiso I would say nami aka switch off kancane yabo bamhlalise nje lapha phansi ahlale phansi a switch off ngoba avela ka switchanga on ahlale nje phansi a switch off ezwe kunjani ukuhlala lapha yana then abe naleyo nto leyo ukuthi I'm ready to go again and fight for this position because the way he's acting is very very relaxed he's very relaxed like kusepatini kuye mfethu ama party packs lapha mfethu urelaxile like upholile usepaki uyaboyenza nje and uyabona ukuthi even ne coach ngathi ayimthethisi yenza uyabona nje ukuthi okay ngilitholile ibhola uTupriz bamsandwichile kunabantu abamvalile kanje akanandaba
just kicks the ball
I'm kicking it and this analysis esiyenza manje I'm sure
next game
sizobuya
futhi and you said it the previous game before this one
sishilo
after halfway it just kicks the ball
sometimes akasafiki na ku halfway manje
sekalkhabela from
manje ngasenza ngamabomu ke manje manje ngathi uyasizwa vela athi ayi ngifuna ukubalaya ke manje
sekulkhabela from the back
manje nje ngifuna nje ukuthi nje ngibalaye ngizolikhaba nje ngamabomu but igame yakhe it's definitely not the right left back at Kaizer Chiefs right now because we have ama defenders afuna ukudlala manje so if you have uFrost like you have uMsimang you have Ditlokwe or Ngcobo and you have him mele sikwazi ukudlala because labo bantu abakusabantu abathanda ukukhathela ibhola emoyeni so if wena usilikisa leyo nto le and uwohlala une space esiningi hlaliswa phansi hlaliswa phansi.
Okay guys, abuyile makhosi, they are through to the semi-final. I don't know which team they're gonna face. That's it from Itiski Unfiltered. We are out.